The Assam Regiment is an infantry regiment of the Indian Army. The regiment consists of 22 battalions, 15 regular battalions, 3 Rashtriya Rifles battalions, 3 Territorial Army infantry battalions and 1 battalion of Arunachal Scouts. It recruits exclusively from all the 7 sister states of northeast India. Insignia. The regimental centre is situated at Happy Valley, Shillong, Meghalaya. The regiment's emblem is the rhino, which is worn on the berets and belts that the soldiers wear. Rhinos in India are commonly found in the state of Assam. The regimental salutation of Tagora Rafo is unique in the Indian Army. This unique greeting was introduced by the regiment's commanding officer during the 1960s, the late Maj. Gen. S.C. Barbora. He used to inquire about the morale of his soldiers by asking them, "Tagora ho?" Invariably, the answer used to be, "Tagora hai saheb." This greeting became popular in a very short period of time. History. The initial draft of the regiment was drawn from undivided Assam, consisting of the doughty Ahoms who had proved their martial prowess by defeating the Mughals at the Battle of Sarayat, and the hardy, tough and cheerful Nagis Mitsos, Kukis, Garosmanipuris and other tribals. Later, the Adis, Nishis, Monpa, other tribes of Arunachal Pradesh, domiciled Gorkhas and Sikkimis were also drafted into the regiment, and, today, the regiment can boast of being composed of troops of diverse customs, cultures, languages, traditions and ethos belonging to the 7 states of the northeast and Sikkim. The regiment was raised on 15 June 1941 in Shillong by Lt. Col. Ross Howman to meet the claim of the then undivided state of Assam for its own fighting unit and to counter the threat of the Japanese invasion of India. The young regiment soon proved its capabilities within 3 years of its raising, at the consecutive battles of Jessami, the epic defensive Kohima and the capture of Aradura, all of which were awarded as battle honours to the regiment. The regiment earned high praise for its combat skills in World War II. After independence, the regiment increased in size and its battalions have taken part in all wars and counter-insurgency operations since independence with distinction. It was awarded a battle honour for its tenacious defense at Chamb in the Indo-Pakistani War of 1971. 2 battalions were part of the Indian peacekeeping forces in Sri Lanka in 1988 and a battalion served in Cambodia in 1993 as part of the United Nations Transitional Authority in Cambodia. 3 Territorial Army battalions and 3 Rashtriya Rifles battalions are affiliated with the regiment. The unique cultural and tribal character of the regiment makes for a fine combination of cheerful, tough and willing soldiers who excel in operations in mountainous and jungle terrain. The regimental colors are black and gold and scarlet. Badges are silver with black backings. The sidearm is the Da. The regimental language is Hindi. When spoken in the regiment, it is a quaint and unique mixture of Hindi generously sprinkled with words from all the northeastern languages and sounds cryptic to the uninitiated. The area of Elephant Falls in Shillong was chosen to raise the 1st Battalion, and here, under British instructors, the troops were trained to become a fighting machine. Within 6 months of its raising, the regiment was ordered to move to Digboy to defend the oil fields. In early 1942, it moved to Ledo and was involved in reconnoitering the alignment for the famous Stillwell Road. In 1944, when the invasion of India by Japan was imminent, The regiment was moved to Jessami and Kara Assam to delay the advance of the Japanese 31st Division. In its very first operation, the regiment won 71 Gallantry awards. In addition, the regiment won 6 battle honours including Jessami, Kohima, Irajura, Tungu, Kyork Myong Bridgehead and Moorlake. It was also awarded the Theatre Honour Burma, 1942–45. Seldom has a regiment won so many gallantry awards, battle honours and theatre awards in a single campaign. The regiment, from a small group of 3 battalions at the time of independence, has now become a 22-battalion strong force with 15 regular battalions, 3 Rashtriya Rifles battalions, 3 Territorial Army battalions and 1 battalion of Arunachal Scouts, raised specifically for counter-insurgency operations in Jammu and Kashmir. After independence, the battalions of the regiment participated in all the conflicts against China and Pakistan and proved the mettle in each one. 2 of its battalions, 4 Assam and 7 Assam, have had the privilege of being part of the Indian peacekeeping force in Sri Lanka, and 1 Assam, 15 Assam and 10 Assam have the unique distinction of being part of UN peacekeeping force in Cambodia, Lebanon and the Democratic Republic of the Congo respectively. Post-independence. Battle Honours Charm 1971. Honours and AMP Awards: 2 Mahavir Chakra, 3 Kirti Chakra, 5 Vir Chakras, 1 Ashoka Chakra, 14 Shaurya Chakras, 2 Padma Shris, 5 ATI Vishisht Seva Medals, 1 YUDH Seva Medal, 51 Sena Medals and 9 Vishisht Seva Medals. Regimental battalions: 1st Battalion, always 1st. 2nd Battalion, second to none. 3rd Battalion, the Phantom 3rd. 4th Battalion, formidable 4th. 5th Battalion, fighting 5th. 6th Battalion, the Sabre 6th. 7th Battalion, striking 7th. 8th Battalion, the Headhunters. 9th Battalion, the Nimble 9th. 10th Battalion, the Thundering 10th. 12th Battalion, Daring Dozen. 14th Battalion, Ferocious 14th. 15th Battalion, 1-5. 16th Battalion, Soaring 16. 17th Battalion, Sagwatal XR. 119 Infantry Battalion, also known as the 11th Battalion Assam Terriers, raised on the 22nd of August 1949. 165 Infantry Battalion, Manipur Terriers. 166 Infantry Battalion, Tezpur Terriers. 134 Infantry Battalion, Eastern Planters. 135 Infantry Battalion, Green Rhinos. 35th Rashtriya Rifles. 42nd Rashtriya Rifles, 59th Rashtriya Rifles, 1st Arunachal Scouts, 2nd Arunachal Scouts. By 2006 the regiment had grown into a family of 19 battalions, 13 regular units, 3 Rashtriya Rifles units and 3 infantry battalions of the Territorial Army, comprising exclusively troops from all the 7 northeastern states. The regiment has established itself as a highly respected infantry regiment of Indian Army. In its 6 decades of martial history, the regiment has served with distinction in different wars and in various operational areas of the country. It has also been a part of the Indian peacekeeping force in Sri Lanka and UN peacekeeping force in Cambodia. The regiment has won 7 battle honours, 3 theatre honours, 6 exclusive unit citations and several gallantry awards. The 42nd Rashtriya Rifles, formed specially to combat insurgency and terrorism, came into existence at a simple inaugural ceremony at the Assam Regimental Centre, Happy Valley in Shillong. Major General I. J.S. Bora GOC 101 area unfurled the Rashtriya Rifles flag heralding its formal birth, while 4 RR battalions had already been raised in the recent past. The 41st RR Battalion was simultaneously raised in Karnataka's Belgaum. Major General Bora said as Meghalaya was relatively peaceful, there was no contemplation of deployment of armed forces at present. The force, raised to relieve the army of counter-insurgency operations, proved its mettle both in Jammu and Kashmir in the northeast. The Phantom Third recently celebrated its Diamond Jubilee. The Sabre 6th has performed ceremonial duties at Rashtrapati Bhawan and was selected for its outstanding work in counter-terrorist operations. The contingent of the Assam Regiment was judged Best Marching Contingent thrice in the Republic Day celebrations held at Delhi in 1995, 2004 and 2016. The team of the Assam Regimental Centre won the Army Young Blood Firing Championship in 2005 and stood second in 2006. The Ferocious 14th won the Division and Command Football Championships and had fielded 4 players for the Army Reds and AMP Greens. It had also won the first position in the Division Cambrian Patrol Championship 2009-10 and AMP will be fielding its patrol in the Command Championships later in the year. The Thundering 10th won the Division Firing and Sniper competition for the year 2011-2012. Uniform. The regiment wears hat worn by the Gurkhas.